The sheer logistics of moving that mountain of rubbish might seem overwhelming, but local authorities say they're equal to the task. They've mobilised a convoy of trucks to do the heavy lifting and expect it'll be months before all of it ends up at landfills.
At Rochdale on Brisbane's southern outskirts, they're making a mountain out of this week's misery. It's obviously an unceremonious end for furniture and fittings, if not highly prized personal effects and playthings, but a necessary one. Semi-trailers streamed into this landfill site and several others just like it throughout the day as the clean-up gathered momentum.
In terms of council's transfer stations, yesterday they took in about 2,100 tonnes of material. Normally on a day like that they take about 1,700, I think the figure is. But you know, today it's just going to go through the roof.
And they'll have a pretty accurate idea of just how much gets dumped. The queue of trucks here at Swanbank stretched back a kilometre as drivers waited for their rigs to be checked over the weighbridge. And of course, at a very localised level, it's a load off people's minds when the bobcats move in, freeing up room for the more detailed clean-up to continue, and in some cases, a fresh start.
Hey, you know, there's all this stuff that you just keep just in case you can't bear yourself to throw it away. Perfect opportunity. Clean out. I've got a new phase in my life. Less is more.
The friends and volunteers who swarmed over her place at Indooroopilly have a list of others to help when they're finished up here, and that's the way authorities are approaching this. One house, one street, one truckload at a time.
It's going to take quite a while to clean the mess up, and where they're actually going to put it all, I don't know.
This is one of a series of impromptu rubbish transfer stations that have been set up as close as possible to the flood-affected suburbs. The idea is pretty simple. The tip trucks come in, deliver their load here, and it's almost immediately picked up and dumped into much bigger semi-trailers to be taken to so-called super dumps north and south of the city. Now, the only snag in this carefully coordinated plan is when those trucks try to hit the highway. Roads through the city's west were gridlocked for hours today, slowing the turnaround time for these trucks to a crawl. The council concedes it may take months to finish this job, by which time these mountains will be landmarks themselves. Peter Lewis, ABC News, Brisbane.